Hello everyone, my name is Elite Trainer Kenway. Did you know that you could get a free tentacle in Sionwood City by attempting to soft lock your copy of Heartgold or Soul Silver? Did you know that Clefairy was once going to be the mascot of Pokemon instead of Pikachu? Did you also know that Wartortle and Blastoise originally belonged to two separate families? Good, because today we're not here to talk about rare facts. Instead, we're here to discuss one commonly known fact about every Generation 1 Pokemon. So let's talk about it. This thing on Bulbasaur's back is called a bulb. Ivysaur evolves from Bulbasaur. Despite Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee being released in 2018, I'm still angry about Venusaur's walking animation. Charmander has a flame on its tail. Charmeleon is red. Despite being the box art mascot for Pokemon Red, Charizard is actually orange. Squirtle is short for Squirt Turtle. No Wartortles were present in World War II. Blastoise is not Bowser. Caterpie is not an electric-type Pokemon. Metapod was featured in a minigame in Pokemon Stadium. Butterfree is in fact free of butter. Weedle is weak to flying Pokemon. Kakuna's shell depicts it wearing a tie. If Beedrill was real, I would never leave my house. Pidgey can fly. Pidgeotto can learn the move Fly. Pidgeot can fly and learn the move Fly. Rattata is normal type. Raticate has a rat-like tail. Spearow is also the first name of the 39th U.S. Vice President. This is a coincidence. Fearow has a mohawk. Ekans is snake spelled backwards. Arbok is not snake spelled backwards. Pikachu is the official mascot for the Pokemon Company. Raichu has a white belly. Sandshrew can curl up into a ball. Sandslash can curl up into a spiky ball. Nidoran female can breed with Nidoran male. Nidorina is blue. Nidoqueen looks like it's wearing a bra. Nidoran male can breed with Nidoran female. Nidorino is just one letter off from Nidorina. Nidoking is canonically shorter than I am. Clefairy evolves with a moonstone. Clefable evolves from a moonstone. Vulpix has 6 tails. Ninetales has more than 6 tails. Jigglypuff can learn the move Sing. Wigglytuff has green eyes. Zubat is blind. Golbat is not a golden bat. Oddish has leaves on its head. Gloom is depicted with its eyes closed. Female Vileplume have larger circles on their heads than males. Paris has 2 mushrooms on its back. Parasect is a mushroom. Venonat does not evolve into Butterfree. Venomoth has purple wings. Diglett has feet. Dugtrio looks like 3 Diglets. Meowth also has feet. Persian has a jewel in its forehead. Psyduck is not actually psychic type. Golduck is not a gold duck. Mankey was one of my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid. Primeape should go to therapy before its anger kills it. Growlithe debuted in Generation 1. Arcanine is sometimes depicted as a legendary Pokemon. Poliwag is not depicted as a legendary Pokemon. The swirls on Poliwhirl's belly is poop. Poliwrath can punch a Pokemon in the face. Abra can teleport. Kadabra has a spoon. Alakazam has a mustache. Machops Generation 1 sprite looks regrettable. Machoke is wearing a belt. Machamp studied martial arts under Tien Shinhan from Dragon Ball. Bellsprout has roots for feet. Weepinbell has no feet. Victreebel is both yellow and green. Tentacool is a lazy ripoff of Toedscool. Despite having a red jewel in its forehead, Tentacruel is not related to Persian. Geodude has 2 arms. Graveler selfishly has 4 arms and 2 feet. Golem is a rock ball. Ponyta's shiny form has blue flames. Rapidash can dash rapidly. Slowpoke has a white tip on its tail. Slowbro is the only Pokemon capable of de-evolving. Magnemite has a screw in its head. Magneton has 3 eyes. Farfetch'd is a culinary delicacy in Kanto. Doduo is, for some reason, a flying-type Pokemon. Dodrio can learn the move Tri-Attack. Seal is based off a seal. Dugong is based off of what sailors used to think were mermaids. Grimer is a poison-type Pokemon. Muck, spelled backwards, is not snake. Shelder has a tongue. Some trainers have a difficult time finding the horn on Cloyster's head. Ghastly is a ghost Pokemon. Haunter is said to travel between dimensions. There is a trainer in Sinnoh who robs you of the opportunity to own a Gengar. Onyx's name in English is Onyx. Drowsy is wearing muddy pants. Hypno is the subject of a creepypasta. Krabby is a crab. Kingler is not recognized as a king by any known country in the real world or the Pokemon world. Voltorb is a ball. Electrode is not shaped like a rectangle. Despite being around for nearly 30 years, I have never spelled Execute's name correctly on the first try. Alolan Exeggutor was spoiled all the way back in 1999. Cubone wears the skull of its dead mother. Marowak is not related to Kangaskhan. Hitmonlee is not known for hitting Mons. Hitmonchan wears boxing gloves. Lickitung has a long tongue. Coughing's poison logo used to be above its face. Wheezing is slightly less purple than Coughing. Rhyhorn has a horn. Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever designed. Chansey has an egg in its pouch. No one knows what's under Tangela's vines. Kangaskhan is born with a baby already in its pouch. Horsea is blue. Seadra is also blue. Goldeen is a fish Pokemon. Seeking is unnecessary. Staryu is shaped like a star. Starmie is said to come from outer space. Mr. Mime is wearing blue shoes. Scyther has wings but is not a bird. Jinx is not a starter Pokemon. Electabuzz has a yellow and black striped tail. Magmar wears a choker. Pinsir can be photographed in New Pokemon Snap. Tauros has 3 tails. Magikarp has its own mobile game called Magikarp Jump. Gyarados is on Dragon Trainer Lance's team despite not being a Dragon type. When Lapras debuted in Generation 1, it was said to be nearly extinct. Ditto can transform into a human. Eevee is the box art mascot for Let's Go Eevee on the Nintendo Switch. Vaporeon can turn invisible in water. Jolteon cannot turn invisible in water. Flareon is a fire-type Pokemon. Porygon was created by Silphco. Ammonite can be resurrected from the Helix fossil. Amistar has spikes on its shell. Kabuto can be resurrected from the Dome fossil. Despite having sides, Kabutops is not known to be related to Scyther. Aerodactyl cannot be resurrected from the Helix fossil. Snorlax has its own mobile game called Pokemon Sleep. Articuno is a bird Pokemon named after the card game Uno. Zapdos is a yellow bird-like Pokemon. Moltres is Pokemon number 146 in the Kanto and the National Dex. Dratini evolves into Dragonair. Dragonair evolves from Dratini. Dragonite cannot learn the move Judgment. Mewtwo was genetically engineered using the DNA from Mew. Mew is said to be the ancestor of all Pokemon except Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this very informative video. Did you learn anything? Yeah, I bet not. In the comment section below, I want to know what your favorite fact was in this video, and I want to know if you think we should move on to Generation 2 next week. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Don't forget to check us out on Discord, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.